What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Matt Get the Hands back to you with another video. And as you can tell, your boy is on No Shave November. I just got off of vacation. I was gone for a whole week with my family up in Georgia, and then we went to Atlanta to go see the aquarium. It was amazing. I'm refreshed. I'm rejuvenated. Let's get back on this grind. I will be on a podcast with Christian Perez on the Barber Session this Wednesday, hopefully. And we want you to send your questions in. Whatever you want to ask me, now's your time. What you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and call this number, 813-602-1182. So what you want to do is leave a voicemail, ask anything you want. Your boy Matt Get the Hands is going to answer you. And I look forward to the podcast. If you are not yet subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like, share, comment, all that good stuff. Let's get this channel to 100K. Hey, make sure you hit that thumbs up too. And also in this haircut tutorial, I will be doing a ball fade on the sides. And we're going to go ahead and do a number 8 on top because he wants to leave it real dark. We're going to line it up, add some color enhancement. It's going to be real crispy, real clean. So I hope y'all enjoy this haircut tutorial. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Let's get it. Alright, YouTube, let's not waste no more time. Like I said in the intro, this is a number 8 guard going against the grain. And yes, you see the official Stay Gifted transparent clipper lids. And what I went ahead and did was I hit up my boy Colossal Paintings, and I was like, dude, I think it'd be dope if you could put my logo on there. And it's not just a sticker, it's not gonna come off. It's clear coat, automotive clear coat on top of the clippers, so it does not come off. It's legit, it's dope. If y'all are interested in any kind of Stay Gifted customization transparent clipper lids, make sure you DM me on Instagram, Matt_GiftedHands. It's at the top left corner. But right here, I just went ahead and took my comb and kind of guided that guard across the hair. That way I can make sure I grab each and every hair strand and make sure it's even. Right here I'm using the Babyliss FX Gold Skeleton Trimmers with the official Tomb45 power clip. And what it does is when I lay it down on my Tomb45 wireless mat, it charges my trimmer or clipper. I have the Wall Cordless Seniors and the Babyliss FX clipper, and we have a power clip for those clippers as well. Guys, go to tomb45.com. All the information for the power clip and the wireless mat is on there. So this is going to be a mid ball fade, so I want to keep that guideline right above where the C cup bends, because I'm going to kind of line that up like a ghost line once the haircut is finished. But I want to go ahead and finish it on the bottom with the shaver, my Babyliss foil shaver, to get it real nice and tight and skin tight. And then I take my Wall Cordless clipper with the lever all the way open, and I create my next guideline about anywhere from 1/2 inch to 1 inch. I want to stretch my blend. I don't want it compressed, and I want to give myself room to blend as well. So after I do the lever all the way open, I take the lever closed and I start to blend that line out. Now, most of my videos, what I'll do is I have the lever open, right, create my guideline, and then I'll put it in the middle and then close it to blend it out. So it just depends on how I'm feeling at the time, but for this video, after the lever opened, I closed it and started to remove that guideline. And I recently took a look and learn class with Bazio here in Tampa. And look, I'm always learning, right? You gotta always be a student to your craft. And when you host these types of classes, especially when they're free, and you know, we got one of the top educators in the world, and he offers these look and learns. You know, we make sure that we go and participate. And what he was saying was it's okay to stack your guards. So what I'm saying is, after that lever open, if I take the lever in the middle and then close and I kind of go towards that dark line, it's okay, because I'm going to stack my half guard right on top of it, and it's going to blend into that. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. But right here is the lever all the way open with the 1 guard, which is equivalent to like a 1.5, right? And then right here, I'll put it in the middle to kind of lighten that area up and then close it. But I'm going to stack that half guard, whatever the one leaves behind, I'm going to stack the half guard right on top of the lever open. And then I'll take my lever up, my half guard off, and then I'll just have the lever all the way open with no guard and just blend that in. It's okay to stack your guards because it blends into one another. Alright, here's a number 2 guard, lever open. And again, guys, there's a number 8 on top, so I think the highest guard I'm going to be using is a number 3. Because I'm kind of just going off the ridge of the head. I don't want to cut in. I don't want it to look like a faux hawk or anything like that, or a real high face. So I'm just kind of letting the guard come off the client's head. And as you can tell, my man got a crazy cowlick in the back. Just making sure we're brushing and combing that hair whichever way it lays, so we can blend that in. Alright, here's a number 3 guard. And again, I'm just kind of scraping off of the top of the hair. I don't want to cut into it too much, so. But yeah, guys, I went on vacation for a whole week with my family up in Blue Ridge, Georgia. Stayed in the cabin, and then on our way back in, we passed Atlanta, and I decided to stay there two nights and take my family to the aquarium and look around downtown Atlanta. It was beautiful. Look, guys, it's okay to take these type of vacations and time away from the shop. I think we need it. When God says, you know, rest your body and, you know, relax and rejuvenate and refresh, you got to. I didn't cut no hair out there. It was just strictly vacation and just relaxation. Now I'm back on the grind. Time to hit this 100K. Alright, so right here I have the lever all the way open with the half guard on there, and you're gonna see that blend come together. And whenever I close it, there might be a little bit of a dark line or a dark area, so I'll come in with the no guard, lever open, and again stack that on top of the half guard. And this is how I cut hair in the shop all the time. I do a 50-50 fade all the time. I started doing this type of technique whenever I was in barber college, and it just stuck with me. Meaning I do one side all the way to the back, and then I connect it on the other side. This is not just for YouTube videos. This is how I actually cut. There are some times where I'll do side, and then back. But if I feel like I can make it all the way to the back with one side, then I'll just connect it to the other side. That makes any sense. And that blend is coming out blurry. Guys, I know y'all are still gonna ask me questions about this power clip that's on my clipper and what it is. Guys, just go to Tomb45.com and check it out. All the information is there. It's basically a power clip that goes on the bottom of your clipper or trimmer, so it can charge wirelessly on the Tomb45 power mat. Once you lay it down, it charges. My clippers and trimmers never die because you lay your clipper and trimmer down all the time. But if you can lay it down and charge it, man, mind blown. Mind blown. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all listen to the beat a little bit. Enjoy this side. What you do to one side, you do to the other. I'll catch you on the edge up. Alright, to go ahead and start this lineup, we're going to go ahead and start in the front of the client's head. And as you can tell, my man already has a pretty much a natural lineup. So I'm just going to go ahead and follow it, sharpen it up. Don't want to push it back. I'm going to kind of go with a natural lineup. And then we're going to add some color enhancements to fill in any kind of light spots. But I'm just tapping that lineup, making sure I don't push it back any. Shouts out to my boy Chris Loco on the camera views. My camera actually died, so this is shot with my phone. So as you can tell right here, it's a little bit light, but like I said, I do not want to push it back. Kind of want to let that area grow in a little bit. And then once we add the C cut, it's gonna pop. And what I like to do sometimes, especially with this hair texture, is I'll have a fine tooth comb and just make sure I'm brushing down the hairs as I line it up, because there's always going to be a little bit of hairs hanging over. Tap that and it'll be a crispy lineup. But this brings the whole haircut together once you put the lineup on it. But this is pretty much the finished product, guys. I hope you liked the video. I hope you learned something from this haircut tutorial. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, and comment, all that good stuff. And as always, Team Gifted, stay gifted.